Welcome to this channel thingy. Today I'm gonna be showing off all the books slash comics that I have, which I've been collecting over the past 3 or 4 years, I think. I'm gonna start with the oldest ones that I can remember, and I'm gonna have to order them, so just give me a second. Okay, so the first thing I have, I didn't buy it. It was given to me for Christmas, and I'm gonna guess it was the year it came out, which is 2009, and it's a little bit damaged, but still readable, and it's still together, and it is the Doctor Who Encyclopedia, which has the 11th, 10th and 9th Doctor on the front. And it's basically just full of info about them, all the characters basically, obviously. And I've read it multiple times. I used to always take it to school and read it, but it got too heavy. And the next 3 are in order of year because they are the yearly annuals that you buy. So this is the 50th anniversary, which has them all on the back, which is pretty awesome, and has the 11th Doctor on the front. So I haven't looked at this in a long time, but that's the front, and has a lot of aliens on it, and it's basically this one's for the 50th anniversary, which is really good. It's got 50 amazing facts, which is awesome, and that's one of my favourites. The next annual obviously is going to be the 2015 annual, which has Peter Capaldi on the front, who is the 12th Doctor, who sadly is leaving after series 10, which is the series now, which is disappointing. And this one is basically, it's got a lot in here, and it has a logo on the back. And then this is the most recent one that I have. I don't have 2017's because I couldn't find it, and I haven't been able to get it, which is really disappointing. But it's the 2016, which has the 12th Doctor and Clara's on the front and the TARDIS on the back. And again, I forget what's in these, but yeah, there's the front page, not the first page. Now moving on. Now this is more recent stuff, and also my shirt. I have 2 Doctor Who clothes. Hopefully gonna get some more soon, which is always good. This one I've had a long time. My school library gave it to me, which I thought was very nice. And I wrote my name in it. So basically, Decide Your Destiny, Claws of the Macra, and this is basically when you read a certain page, you get given a choice of what page to go to, and that differs. It depends what the outcome will be. So there's different outcomes for whatever you choose, which is good. I don't think I've got every single ending, but I've got quite a few of them because I have read this multiple times. This one next I got from charity shop, because I won't lie, charity shops are the best place to go for books and stuff, because eventually people will get rid of them. So this is the next one that I have. It's got the 10th Doctor on it, and it's the Time Traveler's Almanac, the ultimate intergalactical fact finder. I have bad eyesight, so I can't read it off the screen. And it's got a Dalek and Cyberman on the back. And this is basically a guide and just basically just gives you a ton of information about some of the aliens, and I've read this like 3 or 4 times because I can't get enough of it. Next one. This is another one from Cherish. Yeah, and it's Doctor Who 50th, the Essential Guide, and on the back it says, of all time, space, and space, everywhere and anywhere, every star that ever was, where do you want to start? Which is a quote from the 11th Doctor, I think, if I get that right. And this is basically a guide, and it goes through every single Doctor. So there's the 4th Doctor, and basically it gives you the information about them and the companions, and also the monsters, which is awesome, and also, which is handy, if I can find it, bear with me. It also gives you the list of each episode of that Doctor, and also who was the writer. So, for example, Victory of the Daleks, written by Mark Gatiss, yeah, which is I think very useful. The next lot is a group which all came together, which are 1, 2, 3, 4. The first one, it's called the Doctor Who files. The first one is the Doctor, number 1. Number 2 is Rose. Number 3 is the Slitheen, and number 4 is the Scorax. I can't say it. Don't matter. And it basically just they basically just tell you. They just basically just tell you information about them all, which is very handy. And now we're moving on to the ones I bought 2 days ago now, which are freaking awesome. So the first one is the Companion's Companion official guide. I've been looking out for this for ages, and I managed to find it, and I was very happy about it. And it's by Clara Oswald. It's basically a guide on being a companion, which is really good. I haven't read it yet, but I can't wait to, because I'm gonna save it for when I go back to school, so I have something interesting to read. This one is definitely the favourite that I bought on Wednesday, which is Doctor Who, The Secret Lives of Monsters, which also, as you can see, it says there it was 20 quid and it was 80% off. So I got it this for £4 and I'm very happy about that. Written by Justin Richards. It's got a dark on the back as well, which is pretty cool. So basically just gives you the info about all the mobs. So as you can see, it lists through them all. We have the Cybermen, the Daleks, the Great Intelligence, the Ice Warriors, Jadoon, Tains, the Nistants, and Autons, the Ood, the Silence, Sea Devils, Slitheen, Suntarans, Weeping Angels, the Zygons, and the Afterworld. And I think this is awesome. So you can see it starts with the Cybermen. It basically just gives you a ton of information about each one, which is awesome. Now the last two, these are both comics, and these are the first comics I bought, because I used to, with the Doctor Who magazines, the comics in there I always enjoy, so I thought I'd get a couple of comics. So this one is the first one I got, which I think is really awesome. So if you look at it, it's a comic. I really like how they are illustrated, like the detail to the characters is really good, and I was definitely happy when I bought this one. And the last one I have is this, which I got from a charity shop for free, which was very nice. And it's a story about all these Doctors, the 12th, 11th, 10th, and the 9th. And I haven't read this one yet, but I've like skimmed the pages, and it looks very interesting from what I've seen, which is awesome. Sadly, that's all I have. So that's it. That's it for my first video. I don't think I was very good, but tell me what you think. And if it was good, then I'll definitely do more, because I have a lot of stuff I can show and I can review the series 10. And also recently I've been watching the third, second and first Doctors, which was recommended to by a friend of mine who also has a YouTube channel, and I'll link that below. You should go subscribe, and if you want, I can do reviews on those because I thought they were brilliant. So yeah, that's it for this. Thanks for watching, and if I want to, I'll do another video. See you.